We send ours to the worthy as always. We're trying a little something different to pump up the numbers, get this shit running and rolling in a much bigger direction, better direction. So, fucking, we'll continue doing our lives and interacting with our people. You know that. But we want to try this new video thing and see what we can do, man. Reach a broader audience, right, babe?
That's right. That's right.
So, you know, I'm sure some of you guys are wondering what happened in court, which was, you know, pretty much the same old thing, right? But according to my attorneys and the record, yesterday was court, and the BOP, Bureau of Prisons, and the feds told the judge on record, everything's locked in, they're going to the feds, they never had a choice in the matter, and now it's just a logistical nightmare moving us. Some of us might stay behind due to pending cases. One of us ain't sentenced yet, and there's one of us that has a pending case, so I don't know.
And that sentencing isn't even going to happen till June, right?
Right. So, but that's on him, not on me, and I'm staying in my lane. So I'll believe it when I see it, though, baby. I will. I'll believe it when I see it.
Right.
You know, they've been saying this shit to me for 16 months. My attorney told the judge I'm frustrated and this was not the deal.
Right.
This was not the deal. My buddy Nate Gartrell was there. He confirmed it, you know, and so that's what happened. I'm on standby still, folks.
Wow.
I'm on standby. Dave, you got anything to add on that topic before we go on?
I'm just curious why you have a deal, yet they have to wait for everybody else and the co-defendants to be rallied up into this move.
No, I don't know how they're going to do that. John, my attorney said, you know, this is nothing new with how they move us. You know, with other RICO cases that took place, they move one by one, or they can rally everybody.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
It seems to me like it would be a security nightmare if they did everybody at once. You know, for each of us, they got to have 4 cops, 5 cops on each of us. That's how they've been doing it.
They're using the others as an excuse to not have had you already moved.
No. They're using the BOP rejecting us because, like I said before, folks, it all comes down to money. BOP wanted some money from CDCR, more likely. I don't know if it was a joke, but they said it. It was said between a couple of court officials, and CDCR told BOP, we're not kicking you no money. So I think the BOP got mad and said, you know what, well, fuck you then. And that was that.
Well, and then there's also nobody at the top of BOP right now. There's the 2 top seats are empty.
Well, I understand that, but I guarantee you someone's running that system, or it's a cluster of people. So, yeah, you know, we'll see. I'm on standby. My next court date's May 6th, and they said hopefully by the time that pops up, I'll be gone. So, okay, I'm going to get straight to the next point. I went to the doctor yesterday and got some good news and not so good news. First of all, they changed my diet. I get this diet that they give hepatitis patients because of my heart issue. So that's a great thing, man. And now I'm on a new diet with real food and shit. Finally, folks, I got some V8 juices this morning, which is excellent. And I'm just hoping it stays like that, man, and I ain't got to fucking, go through a bunch of nonsense because I got it coming. You know, I got it coming.
Well, you had it coming for years. And the fact that they withheld all this from you for years while your body basically aged 6 times faster than I've ever seen anybody age without
Right.
doing a
So,
bunch of nasty fucking chemicals.
so with that said, I have also the higher ups was telling my PCP to cut my pain meds and cut some of my medication, and he said he's not doing that to me because it would fucking put my heart into atrial fibrillation. And I told him if that's the case, that I want it to be honored what my cardiologist recommended, that they hospitalize me for 30 days, put me on IVs, keep me on IVs to try to keep my heart from reacting very bad, because your body goes through withdrawals and you can't control it. And I've had 2 heart operations. So he said no. He told his boss, I ain't doing that and putting Mr. Daniel's life in jeopardy by way of medication, taking his meds. I promised him I wouldn't do that, and I'm not breaking my word.
Well, and honey, you have a history of them pulling your meds that caused your heart condition in the first place.
Right. And he knows that. The doctor knows that. I told him that. It's in my file how it happened.
Well, so does the medical higher ranking
Right, but they don't care. The higher ranking people are just all about money. So they don't look at the dynamics, nothing. They just cut money, cut money, cut money, cut money. So they can spend it in their own pockets. Put it in their on pockets.
Well, this is coming from a doctor that gets over $500,000 a year on their salary.
Right. And probably more than that.
Well, on record, the salary alone, because we went and looked, was over $500,000 a year. And she's also, her husband does the same job across the street. He's getting $500,000. They're pulling in $1 million a year to tell people to
easily
get stuff.
At least. Okay, let me get on to this next thing, babe, because I was really, really pumped up over this question, and nobody's ever asked me this. Alex M. asked me on a comment, right?
Mm-hmm.
How's my program different now from when I was 20s and my 30s? That's a great question, Alex M. And, shout out to you. Shout out to all our listeners on here. And so I'm a lot slower to make a decision now. I'm a lot more thoughtful, a lot more mental when it comes to making a decision moving forward. And back in the days, I was young and full of piss and vinegar, man. And so now I'm a lot slower to the punch, basically, man. I'm just like more methodical. I don't have that same hatred in me like I did back in the days. I still have some of it for the prosecutions, the way the courts are, the way the system is. I don't think that'll ever leave me.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that'll ever leave anybody that's done as much time as I have and walked in my shoes,
Mm-hmm.
So, especially the antagonizing part of it, where they antagonize me and play games and shit. So here's an example. This morning I got my special diet tray.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank God I heard my name out there because somebody said my name. And I got up, went to my cell door, seen him a cop looking at a list, and I knew that list. That list is a special diet list. And there was another cop standing by him trying to shush him. Shush him. So I wouldn't hear it. And here's why. It's because they want to take that tray and give it to their snitches. And hoping I don't hear that it's here, and hoping that, I have no idea that it's here yet. And, just go through the motions and give me some more bullshit.
Wow.
So that is what I'm talking about.
Wow.
That is what I'm talking about. That little fucking game right there. When you got something coming, they don't want to give it to you. You got to.
So, dude makes $90,000 plus a year and still finds it necessary to be a twat waffle.
A twat waffle. Bingo! That's funny. With cottage cheese coming out of
Ew! Stop.
That's right. That's right. I said it. Now what? 2 peas in a bucket. Fuck it. 2 peas in a bucket. Fuck it. Now what? Nah. But anyway, so Alex, that's the way my program's different. And I can't work out like I used to. I think before I talk. I think before I act. Especially before I act, man. And a lot. It's just a lot different now, bro. It's a lot different. But thank you for your question.
Well, what about
Kyle?
Wait a minute.
What?
Before you move on with that, what about the program that's being offered? How is that different?
What program? That's the question. What program? There is no program. There is no program. I don't have no program, but other than inside the cell program and tablet program. That's it. That's my life.
And before that, there wasn't even the tablets or the phone calls or.
Right.
When I met Brant, all we had was letters and glass visits. There was no phone calls.
That's it.
And
no nothing.
Mm-mm.
No nothing. Letters and glass visits with my baby girl. And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta tell you guys, man, Kyle Meldrum, his comment, man, on my baby girl pinned it is, man, that's so highly, man, I'm fucking stoked on that comment, bro. Thank you very much. And share the message, man. Help us grow this channel, folks. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying something different. We're going to do our lives still, but we're going to back up from all of them. Not all of them, but most, every day or every 2 days. And we'll interact with the folks like, here and there, but a little bit longer time. And, but Kyle, man, that was a hell of a comment. Thank you very much. That's very, inspiring right there. And, we're going to keep on pushing forward, and we're going to keep putting it out there and letting you guys know the corruption part of CDCR and the conditions of confinement, man. Mm-hmm. And, just the underbelly nasty shit that doesn't get reported, man. That doesn't get reported. And, some of you guys will see on our new video channel, or this channel here, my baby girl Rose put some of our lives out there on the videos for people to check out, and hopefully we can reach a broader audience. Baby girl, you got anything to add to Kyle's comment?
Just that,
call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Not everyone will be able to find it, so I just want to reiterate, he said that hands down that we're one of the best in the genre, and that people got your name in their mouth, have thousands of views and followers, and yet here you are, the real deal, coming straight from the horse's mouth, and we're just like some teeny tiny, less than 500. And this is why we're making our changes. We're hoping to change all that. And, I'm coming into this, no knowledge, no information, and slowly people are coming up to us and saying, hey, try this.
60 seconds remaining.
Hey, try that. Josh from the Homie Hangout's been instrumental in our positivity and change. And,
absolutely.
And Brant's going to call back.
Absolutely.
He's going to...
Yep, I'm going to call back. I'll be right back.
For those of you who are new to the channel, Brant is in solitary confinement in the RHU at CSP SAC in Folsom. And thanks to the tablets, we have the ability to do what we're doing here. The phone system, although it's free, it still has the whole check-in thing, and it hangs up after every 15 minutes. So he has to call back every 15 minutes regardless. And he's back now. Okay.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
And you're back.
All right, I'm back. So, yeah, man. Shout out to Josh, Outlaw, News, Kyle for his question and his statement and comment. Alex M, Tim K, Ken, Evergreen Ace, everybody, Allison, Renee. Thank you guys for supporting us and everybody, man.
King Kong, Crop 11,
Crop 11, King Kong, Sunflower 33, Heather, everybody, man, who listens to us. Just know that, again, they said we are going to the feds. And it's signed and tagged now, and it took a little longer than what they anticipated. I guess Jason hit the fucking prosecutor, didn't realize there was going to be that much bureaucratic pushback from the BOP on accepting us.
Well, that might have something
that's what he said to my
do with there not being anyone at the top, too. Who knows?
Right. And that's what he told my lawyer. That's what he told my lawyer. But on record, he told the judge, it's signed, it's done, they're going to feds. They never had a choice in the matter in the first place. That's what he said.
Oh, so but we still haven't seen the documents to validate his statements, right?
God. Right. My girl's crazy. That's funny. But my baby girl's right. We ain't seen shit yet, but it's on record. So that's kind of like, it's hard to go, but if he lies, that's complete perjury, right?
Well, wait a minute. Hasn't your beef been the whole time with DAs that they lie with impunity? That perjury is that should be their job title, perjurer and instigator.
Right. Yeah, with impunity. With impunity. So, but look, man, I don't know if it's signed. I haven't seen it. My eyes haven't seen it. But I'm going to trust my attorney and hope that he sees it and that, it's done.
But he hasn't seen it. He hasn't seen it yet either, has he?
No. It's going to be dealt with, I'm sure. And I'll leave that to him and put my faith in him.
In a normal court of law, if the roles were reversed, that would be called hearsay. And hearsay has no weight in a trial.
Right. But I like the fact that it's on record, and he said it on record, and it's definitive. It's not, we're trying. It's not, we don't know. We were told. He said it definitively on record to the judge. Now I got some meat and taters on my table, on my plate. I got my hooks in him. I've had my hooks in it, but now there's a bigger hook. So we'll leave that there. We'll see what happens. I'll keep y'all posted. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
And I send my love to everybody. You guys, we'll join y'all on a live in a few days, man. Just to kick it up.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
We love hanging out with our folks, man. It's given me a good outlet to share my message, and it's given me a good outlet to share the message on what really goes on behind these walls and these razor wires and electric fences. Mm-hmm. And it really does. It really does. And what else? Let me see here. So. I just got to point back to Kyle's comment, man. That was so inspiring, man. The comment was respectful. I dig it. And we're going to pin that thing unless I think my baby girl already did it.
I already did, and I might take a screenshot and put it in our community because it really sheds some light, and we appreciate it a lot.
And we hope that YouTube will stop shadow banning us, man. Come on, man. YouTube, be fair with this shit with everybody. Give everybody a fair shake with their fucking videos, man. Be honest and be fair with this.
Well, we're not doing some cute little trendy dance to some obnoxious song that everybody's doing.
Yeah, I get it, but I'm not even tripping on that, and you're right. And we're not no snitch, so just give everybody a fair shake, YouTube. That's what I'm saying, man. And, that'd be appreciated. But, we are going to hang out with y'all when we do a live whatever, and you guys will get the heads up. But look, share this, like it, hit the like button, folks. You gotta hit the like button. Leave a message. Let me know what your thoughts, man.
And
Let me know your
subscribe.
thoughts. Subscribe. Check out other videos. We got 100 likes, and we can't put them all over here, but we can figure it out later. And there's a lot of content, a lot of good content we done put out there to help educate the public and help you fight for your loved one who's in prison. If you have one in prison, hopefully you don't.
Or if you really want to know how things run behind the walls, because nobody's really talking about that.
Well, as far as the program for CDCR,
as far as the taxpayers concerned, yes.
Yes, exactly. And those of you guys who helped me, send me a few bucks and help my package out, man, I thank you guys so much. Man, and I truly appreciate it. It's definitely a good feeling to know y'all care and respect me and what I'm doing by enlightening the public. It really is. I'll save a story. I got a story for you guys, but I'm gonna save that for the next one. It's a real good one, and this one here is just the first update on this new avenue we're taking on YouTube. So I wanted to give you guys the rundown on what we're doing. This way you don't think we fucking just shook the spot on you, because we would never do that.
No.
Never.
No. And then also it makes it better to hang out with you guys longer when we're not doing it that way all the time.
Right. And while I'm here, I do want to reiterate something I did. Just we got a couple minutes here. I'm going to tell you guys that they are trying to push for a new redoing policy on conjugal visits due to the Mill Creek thing, the 2 murders in Mill Creek. And so you guys need to fucking fight, man. If you guys are listening to this, you got a loved one in prison, we should not be punished for the action of a couple fucking PCS and Y rats. We should not. Everybody should not be punished over an isolated incident at the same prison. No other prison in CDCR has had a death in conjugal visits. Not one.
And
it's happened twice. Wait. It's happened twice at the same prison within 6 months.
And the first one they tried to bury. We wouldn't even know about the first one if the second one hadn't come out. Yep.
Allison dug it up, and thanks to her, that the numbers are. Thanks to her, that the evidence and the truth is being exposed, and thanks to you, baby girl, from me and all my friends as well, and whoever else is putting out good content, man, from our side of the fence.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep fighting, man.
And that first one didn't want everybody to have their shut down. They just wanted to have something done to secure the safety of people. But reading on the history of this, of those folks, it was shady from the start. It was
it's always shady, man.
Meanwhile, I can't even hug my husband. I can't even have a regular contact visit with him, and he's never hurt a soul on the street. So what the hell?
Right. I can't even hug on my girl and get me a squishy feel. I like squishy stuff, folks. You know that. I love some squishy booty. Oh.
Stop.
I know. I gotta throw my little humor in. I'm not gonna change who I am. I don't give a fuck. Hell no. I'm gonna keep my shit as I am.
Unlike most women, I'm not trying to change you. I'm just trying to change your situation.
No, I know. And that's what you folks should do. That's what I'm talking about. So, look, we'll go ahead and wind this down. We'll get it out. We're going to go ahead and get this motherfucker out there so you guys got the update about the court. The good news about my diet changing, hopefully it stays like that, and I ain't got to fucking start kicking up no dust because I got it coming.
Wait. Didn't you guys get sheets too?
Well, they're in the block. I forgot that. They're in the block. They are in the block. Now, giving them out's a different story. So we got step one covered. I got it to Lieutenant yesterday and pissed a bitch. So we got step one covered, and we'll see what happens.
Again, thanks to Allison for the policy and information on all that.
Yes.
Boy, she is
Absolutely.
the one hell of an advocate. You know, and the craziest thing about her, God love her, is her loved one is out of prison now, and she's still fighting the good fight with us. And
she's still fighting for men like me and others, women, everybody in prison and wherever they may be in a box. And shout out to her, man. She will always have our love and respect. And I come home, she needs me and my wife for anything. We'd be there in a heartbeat.
That's right.
In a heartbeat. And you can bet on that, sister.
Absolutely.
You can bet on that, sister. I promise you that. I promise. So, we'll wind this up. Wind this down and move on down the road. Level it up, folks. Hit the like button, share it. Leave a comment, man. Let's get this shit put out there. You know, share it with a friend, share it with 5 friends, share it with whoever, because we're all about exposing the corrupt underbelly of CDCR, man. And shout out to all our people. I've said your names, and those of you guys I forgot, I'm sorry, but I send my love and respects to the worthy. And the worthy, you know who you are. Stay solid, and be looking for the next video, because it's a good one. Story time with Scoops and Mrs. D. See y'all.